Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. Trying to weather the storm, Clark. A couple teams around the league have been hit hard by injuries so far.
Yeah, and you think about it, you're hoping that your injuries are short-term because you can survive those a little better. But if you have a starter or a star player out for an extended period, that's almost impossible to replace.
Now, here's Richardson. 4 on the clock. And Koncak pulls it down. Here's Augman. To the right side. To the paint. Here's Koncak. It's tipped. Richardson attacking. Davis dishes to Miller. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's McKee. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Manning. Covered by Miller. Blaylock misses the 3. And here are the bases now. They come in fresh off the win against the Heat.
And, you know, when looking at that last game, their offense was on fire. It seemed like they were getting any shot they wanted to and converted most of them.
And give them credit for working hard to get the best possible looks available. A testament to their work ethic.
Here's Koncak. Pass to Augman. Blaylock. And the 3 off target.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky.
Miller, right side. Richardson, left side. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Out to the right wing. Pass to Koncak. To the left wing. Here's Manning.
Manning has a lot of attributes you like. He's really just an all-around solid big guy and does a really good job knocking down shots, too.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from his charity stripe. You love to see that.
Pass to Miller. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Augman. Pass to Willis. Here's Manning. The Hawks again can't hit.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Miller outside. Over Augman. Shots good by Miller.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Blaylock can't hit the free throw line jumper.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Here's McKee. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist.
Can't afford to let McKee get this deep because he's dependable at capitalizing from this area.
Pass to Manning. Here's Manning. Launches a three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Nice to see how Manning takes it right at the defense. Does a great job drawing that contact as he goes into a shot.
Hey, I've said it before. It's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
Now, here's Richardson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Miami.
And he makes plays for others, so he can beat you both ways.
Miller, no luck. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The Hawks working the ball around. Inside. Here's Koncak. Plays it up and banks it in.
And Koncak focuses on attempting high percentage shots, especially when he's in the post area.
Richardson outside. Down low. Here's Miller. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch.
Pass to Ogman. Here's the screen. Laylock. Three-pointers off the mark. Pacers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. McKee, no luck.
Solid defensive effort, putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Pass to Ogman. Outside, Willis. Here's Manning. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Atlanta, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, there's the Pacers, 3 spots below. Now Richardson, he has yet to score. And it's Miller in the corner. Over Ogman. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Miller's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Manning. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game. The shot from the low post is good. Manning's got 6.
Whenever they work it to Manning down low, it's a great trip for this team.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Pass to Willis. Here's Manning. Guarded by McKee. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Ogden's shot is off.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
McKee with it. He had 15 points last hour. And it's Miller with the jam.
He sees an opening and takes it, moving the ball inside and into the hands of a guy ready to score.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Laylock. Richardson covering. To the wing on the left. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Excellent anticipation there on the defensive end. Almost got the steal.
Yeah, can't be loose with the ball around him.
Here's Graham. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks again can't hit.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that one.
Richardson, good.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
Takes it inside. Graham with the bucket.
The name of the game, guys? Get the ball close to the hoop.
Pacers shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Pass to Smits. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Just too big, too tall. I mean, once Smits has the ball in the lane, you pretty much have to foul him to stop him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Hawks shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Graham, the pass to Willis. Here's Concap. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Willis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Workman. Miller outside. No good on the triple. Miller's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Pass to Graham. Here's Manning. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
2 minutes remaining. First 2 minutes.
There's a screen by Willis. 4 on the shot clock. Graham inside the line. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Miller, the pass to Smits. And here is McKee. Shot from the top of the key. And Concap pulls it down.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Pass to Graham. Picked away. Here's Workman. Still scoreless. Now here is Miller. Clock at 6. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
He saw his chance and converted with a nice little J.
Atlanta trails by 3. Graham, the pass to Willis. Here's Concap. To stop the drought, and he sinks the layup.
Just owning that painted area. I guess the motto is do it till they stop it.
Miller outside. Out to the wing. Workman passes to Smits. Goes to the fadeaway and finds it. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Well, standing 7'4" with a soft shooting touch, that mid-range jumper of Smits is nearly impossible to defend.
Graham with the bucket.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
Here's Workman. Shoots over Graham. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. That's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. It's the Pacers. They lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
What stood out to me in that first quarter was their saran wrap defense.
Yeah, they've got terrific focus on that end, making the effort to close out on shooters and stifle the offense.
And the Hawks getting another basket right there. Indiana trailing here. Here's Workman. Count it. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already, partner, and this one's definitely going to be a battle.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. It's Miller on the way. Shoots over Graham. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pacers.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Pass to Farrell. Back to Elo. Just 5 to shoot. Here is Keith. Great D that time from Davis.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
McKee, no luck.
And it's puzzling to me why he elected to fade away. He should have just gone right up with it. Bad miss.
Graham kicks to Elo. There's the pick. Miller against Graham. The shake. Elo can't hit. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Workman to the middle. Here's Davis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
And so Graham will bring it up for Atlanta. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Elo outside. Pass to Farrell. Graham inside the line. The Hawks again can't hit. Miller, that's for 2. Misses, and he wants that one back.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
Now here's Graham. He's got 6. He had stolen by McKee. And he gets it to go. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Boy, they've been staggered right now. Reeling. So good idea to use the TO.
A chance to refocus your team. Try to respond with your own run, perhaps.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Atlanta trails by 7. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Augman. 12 points his last outing. Clock at 4. And they get it. The Hawks again can't hit.
You know, you got to feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
They set the pick. Here's Seeley. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Willis. Here is Keith. Scoreless thus far. Willis down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hey, vocal presence both on the floor and in the locker room. Willis is somebody his teammates really respects.
Concax checked in for Atlanta. No good on the second free throw. Pacers leading by 8. Is finishing it off.
Tell you what, looks to me like they're trying to crack this door open.
Yeah, they've got the momentum. Can they separate now?
For Atlanta, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Laylock.
John Concac. Second personal foul.
Here's Workman. Here's McKee. And Willis pulls it down. The Atlanta trails by 10. That one's in, his first shot this game.
With the rock inside, hey, Willis has one thing on his mind. Let's go to work.
Here's Workman. Driving inside. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Here's Koncak. Lays it up off the glass. Koncak's got 6.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Good on the shot. Seeley's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Pacers.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
To the middle. Willis, no good. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 16-5 run here. Seeley passes to Workman. Indiana moving it around. And it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, a great dunker. Davis showing off his unique talents there.
Atlanta trails by 12. Pass to Ogman. Here's Koncak. And it's Willis finishing it off.
Trying to grab hold of that momentum right here.
Well, that play right there, that'll fire up your teammates.
Hey, they're still competing.
To the paint, McKee. And there's the second dunk to finish it off.
Derek McKee able to get to the rim in a hurry right there.
Hawks have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now, leave the court.
Here. Here's Ogman. Still yet to score. Pass to Koncak. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Aggressive play by Koncak. Not backing off his shot and getting himself sent to the line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Man, they're just bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there.
Now, here's Scott. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Miami.
Yeah, the defense really had a lot of difficulty guarding him. They kept putting him on the line. He really burned them from there.
Shot clock at 3. Seeley, that's good. Seeley's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers.
Hey, the field goal percentages tell the full story. One team is playing more smart and efficient basketball.
And the other, not so smart. They're playing too fast, not getting good looks, forcing things. Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Outside, Scott. Off target from outside.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give them that shot and expect the same results.
Outside, Scott. Tipped away. Here's Manning. Covered by Mitchell. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Manning. And here is Scott. No scoring in this one. And the shot goes down.
So much tenacity from Scott. Absorbs the foul and still fights to get his shot through.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Last time out, he was absolutely amazing from the line.
Got to take advantage of the freebies, or you're leaving points on the table.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's Koncak, and he uses the glass on the layup. Koncak's got 10.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Pass to Seeley. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
The defense can't let him work his way in deep like that.
Yeah, once he gets position, all he needs is the ball. Then there's almost no stopping.
No need for anything flashy or fancy. What they need right now is points.
That's right, Clark. He just wanted to make sure they converted.
But no reason not to put some power behind it. Let the defense know you're coming for them.
Here's Davis. And Koncak pulls it down. Koncak's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Seeley. Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's a good find, setting his teammate up for the score.
Pass to Ogman. Here's Manning. Davis with the double team. Here's Willis. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Took the smaller defender to task inside. Great recognition of the mismatch.
56 seconds left in the first half. Down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Atlanta.
Outside, Willis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Now, here's Scott. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
Fantastic pass from Scott. Looking to feed his guys whenever he can.
The Atlanta trails by 8. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Davis with the double team. Here's Willis, and it's Willis finishing it off.
Nice recognition there. Accepting the double team and delivering it to his teammate.
Scott kicks to Mitchell. Right wing. 4 seconds left. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kevin Willis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The jumper was wet and working. Great efficiency from him.
He's taking advantage of his opportunity, showing off that J.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Koncak. Here's Manning. Guarded by McKee. They get it back. A nice shot by Ogman.
It's simple. You got to get a body into your man. Box out if you want to rebound the ball.
Defensive rebounding is about effort, trying, being willing to put a body on someone.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's Miller. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Miller's got 12.
That's how they drew it up. Great look off the inbounds play to get the score.
Pass to Ogman. They set the pick. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Manning. Tries a 3. He can't hit that time. McKee with the defensive effort. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. And now it's an 8-point Pacer lead.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
Here's Ogman, covered by Miller. Ogman's shot is off. And Indiana shooting it very well tonight, around 57%.
Their offensive efficiency has been even better here in the second.
Yeah, just continuing to dial it in on that end and focusing on making good shot selections.
Here's Augman. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's Koncak. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Koncak put that one right back where it came from. Good for a handful of boards per game is the big fella.
Pass to Miller. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
Look, it's been this way for him all night. Points have come in bunches and easy.
Laylock. Richardson cover. To the wing right side. Inside. Laylock. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Fantastic anticipation with that feed.
Pacers leading by 9. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now Richardson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Rebound Atlanta. Willis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Manning. Davis with the double team. That one drops for him. Manning's got 12 in the game.
Easy to see why this team continues to let Danny Manning eat. He's tough when he gets it going.
And it's Miller in the corner. Over Augman. Miller with another miss. The Atlanta trails by 7. Laylock. Richardson cover. Laylock. There's the drive. And the layup is good.
Boy, the coach must have lit a fire under them at halftime.
Oh, yeah. They've upped the intensity, playing with passion. Great to see.
Here's Richardson. Miller right side. The 17-footer goes down. Miller's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Making good use of the in-between areas right there. I like how he keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Here's Augman. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pacers leading by 5. Richardson the pass to Miller. He gets it in there. Miller's got 9 points now in just the second half.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Okay, fans, give it up for your Indiana Masters.
And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 7. Laylock. Richardson cover. Just 4 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Willis has got 13.
Good luck trying to keep Kevin Willis off the glass. I mean, that guy would just outwork you in that department.
Richardson with it. Davis down low. Nice move. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Boy, look at Davis making the extra effort, doing what it takes to get the ball and get a shot of his own.
The Atlanta trails by 7. Pass to Augman. Stolen away. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Over to the left wing. Pass to Willis. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Richardson. Here's Seeley. Sinks that one from the post. And it's a 9-point Indiana lead.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Here's Manning. He's got 12. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Down low, it's stolen by Willis. And stolen by Scott. Here's Seeley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Pacers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Farrell's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. So it's the Hawks now. 9-point game. Pass to Koncak. Here's Manning. He's guarded by Davis. Manning can't get it to go. Pacers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. And they double up Davis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Here's Manning. 14 points for him. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Defender a little over-aggressive. He capitalized on it.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Indiana?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another thing they've done, force a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points.
Here's Seeley. He's got 10. And Davis throws it down hard.
A devastating punch. They can't afford to give up a dunk like this when they're trying to come back.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there was a statement behind that dunk. One that says, you aren't going to come back in this one, buddy.
Yeah, that has to shake their confidence in their defense. Tough blow.
And the Hawks with possession here. The Pacers making the shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson comes with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Manning the pass to Farrell. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Farrell's got his first points of the night.
Fantastic dime from Manning. He just excels at getting it to open teammates.
Richardson kicks to Davis. Atlanta with the rebound. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Seeley with the drive. Pass to Farrell. Over Thompson. Here's Ogman. Hawks passing it around. Manning with the bucket.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Indiana leading by 6.
Boy, giving up the body to make a play right there, that's really good defense.
He read that to a T. Got there early and braced himself for the hit.
McKee's checked in for the Pacers. And here is Elo. Nothing on the board. Here's Manning. Lang. And he banks in the layup.
Great timing on the bounce pass on a dime.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. Richardson outside. Pass to Thompson. That one doesn't go.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Manning can't get it to go. And, Coach, something you appreciate, the ball distribution has been terrific in this one.
Yeah, they've showed how efficient their offense can be when they're this unselfish.
Here's Farrell, guarded by McKee. Farrell looking around. 6 to shoot. Back to Graham. Shoots over Scott. Thompson with the rebound. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here, Mike.
Yeah, you need to time it right.
And it's Davis at the elbow. To the inside. They could use a bucket. McKee, no luck. Atlanta trails by 4. Here's Manning. He's got 16. Here's Elo. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Elo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Scott. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Pacers lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Now, here's Richardson. Here's McKee. Graham with the rebound. Atlanta trails by 4. Pass to Keith. Here's Farrell. Willis down low. The jump hook hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Willis has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Atlanta. Richardson against Elo. Richardson the pass to McKee. Miller outside. From past the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Miller's got 12 points in just the second half.
The three-shot demands concentration. You can't just throw those up.
Elo kicks to Farrell. Back to Elo. Count that one.
Nice execution inside from Elo. Really looking comfortable making it happen in the paint area.
Elo against Richardson. To the middle. Here's Smith. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Tell you what, if they're going to try to get back and even the score in this one, playing soft defense like that is not the recipe.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, there was a serious lack of rim protection on that play for sure.
And for a coach, there's nothing more maddening than allowing wide open looks at the rim.
This is not the time for the defense to be playing loose now. They gave him an opening there in the mid-range, and that's dangerous.
And great job on offense, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do damage.
Now here's Davis.
And he can do that.
He's a high flyer, isn't he?
That elevator goes all the way to the top.
Graham against Miller. And it's Graham missing. Pacers leading by 5. Here's Smith. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
You know, given his size, it makes a lot of sense to feed Smits down low. Really good execution there.
Graham, the pass to Willis. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Right now, he's their best option. You just got to keep feeding him the ball when he wants it.
Yeah, counting on an efficient score could be the path to closing the point gap.
Now, here is Miller. And it's in there. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And if you give him space like that in the mid-range, he won't hesitate to let it fly.
Timeout, Hawks. Concac's checked in for Keith. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. During the break, I was able to catch the message Atlanta's coach gave to his team. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listened. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
And I'm sure he's surprised that one didn't go down.
Well, he's not going to make every shot, but you expect him to make these.
Here's McKee. Rebound by the Hawks. Concac's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Now Now Graham. Willis with a screen on Miller. Back to Willis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Count it. Willis, a chance to add another at the line.
And that one falls for Willis. Pacers leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Miller, and the Pacers tack on 2 more. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Elo, and it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got his 5th rebound in this one. Elo against Richardson. Here's Smits, and too long on the shot. Graham with the ball. Pass to Elo. Here's Concat. And here is Graham. Good D by Miller. Richardson outside. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Here's Elo. Banked in off the glass. Elo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Running the floor and capping off the fast break. Elo brings hard work and hustle every time he steps onto the court.
McKee.
Craig Elo. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Workman. Pass to Miller. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off.
And when Smits has established positioning inside, he's a threat to throw it down. Nice work.
Here's Augman. Here's Concat. Here's Manning. Covered by Mitchell. Manning can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 6. Here's Workman.
Kevin Willis. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Smits. Shoots a fader. No good that time. Pass to Concat. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Mitchell. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And now an 8-point Pacer lead.
Hitting the open teammate. Nice floor recognition.
Timeout, Hawks. To Manning. In for his 7th make in 14 tries. Here's Workman. Uncovered, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
For Atlanta, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's Manning. It's rebounded by Indiana. Mitchell right side. To the left side wing. Here's Workman. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Manning. All alone. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Pass to Smits. good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his third assist on the night. Atlanta trails by 10. Now Willis. He's guarded by Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Hawks working the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Miller there for the rebound. Pacers leading by 10. Got it to go off the glass.
I like when Smith slams his foot on the gas pedal. Just going to work right now.
For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Timeout, Hawks. Here's Manning. Takes it from 10. Connects with the chain.
He's been very consistent, but off of fewer attempts. His team needs a higher volume from him right now.
Going to work down low. Atlanta trails by 12. All alone, and that one drops.
Perfect pass there, understanding how to set up his teammate.
Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Terrific balance. Gets knocked around and hits it anyway.
He knew he had the foul, figured out a way to get the shot off, and it went in.
The Hawks shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. They double him with Mitchell. Got it to go.
I love how he didn't panic when he was double teamed. Good at surveying the defense and passing out of it.
Here's Workman. Just 5 on the clock. Now Mitchell. Layup, no good. He takes it in, puts it right back up and in.
Brushing off the contact with ease. And he is used to getting hit while trying to score.
Pacers shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Here's Workman. Now Mitchell.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
He did enough to put this one away. Hard-fought battle, though.
Altered shots don't show up in the normal stat sheet. But as we saw there, he does a fantastic job doing that as well as collecting rebounds on both sides of the floor.
I just can't see how they've got enough time to come back in this one right now.
Hopefully they learn from their mistakes and play better next game.
Here he goes. Oh, that was a two-hander. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Mike, would you say they just kept a better energy throughout the game tonight?
They came in with extra confidence with the home crowd behind them.
And that about wraps it up. Mark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. We'll see you later.